Welcome to the topic 4 of this course, and in this video I'm going to be discussing a very comprehensive element of design, which is images. Without wasting more time, let's get started. What is image in design? Images are visual representation of item, be it people, scenery or idea, through the use of photo, illustration, drawing and graphics. In one sense, we are presenting something real or abstract on paper, screen or any surfaces for a purpose. But in order to have a good picture of how powerful an image is in our design, we need to check back on ancient history about visual communication, talking of thousands of years ago. From then, the use of images has been in existence, where it's being used to pass a certain message which people understand. And as the world is evolving over time, from generation to generation, we are building on the foundation that is being laid down from the past up to this point. Study has shown that human brain responds to visual 6,000 times faster than a written words, and that is why the use of images is very important in our design. Now let's discuss the type of images. There are 4 major types of images. Number 1 is photos. A photo is a visual representation of an object, person, place or idea using photograph. It has the ability to convey information about people, place, object and ideas. Of course, photos are captured with a camera, and as a graphic designer, we leverage the use of stock photos for ease and time-saving purpose. Number 2 is illustrations. Illustrations are drawings that depict an object, place, people or ideas. It can be created with pen, pencil, ink, and other drawing tools, but in most cases these days, illustrations are being created with digital tools and other software like Adobe Illustrator, for example. Number 3 is drawing. Drawing is just the simplest form of illustration. It can be drawn with freehand, and of course digital tools are being used these days in sketching, ideation and more. Number 4 is graphics. Graphics are simplified images where shape and symbol are being used to represent a subject, and they are simple enough to be easily understood by everyone, as we can see in our infographics. Now let's move to classification of images. Images has 2 basic classifications, which are raster and vector. Raster images are images that comprises of millions of dots called pixels, which comes together to make up an image, and this type of image uses quality when it's being scaled. Of course, as a designer, we always need to walk away from low quality images for the perfection of our works. The file formats are JPEG, PNG, TIFF files and more. Vector images are images that are created from shape with the use of design software, and this type of images will not lose quality no matter how it's being scaled. It can be seen in logos, icon, illustration and etc. The file formats can be SVG, EPS, AI for Illustrator, CDR for CorelDRAW and also PDF file, respectively. Adobe Photoshop is the software that is being created to work well for raster, while Adobe Illustrator is created for vector. That is why as a designer, you need to understand the software in order to know what to use for each project. Now let's check on the importance and the use of images. Images are very powerful in attracting the attention of people. Therefore, highlighting an image in action in our design helps a lot in gaining people's interest in viewing our design. Images are very strong in conveying feelings and ideas. Just imagine, how much do you want people to be happy when viewing your design? Why showing them only text? Guys, it will be boring. The best thing is to use images that convey happiness with support of the text and others. Everything will be connected and your design will be successful. Remember, your job as a designer is to grab people's attention with your design and pass a message to them. The right use of images goes a long way in helping you in achieving this goal. So guys, let's study and detect images that works best for the message you want to pass and be creative. I am doing my best to bring ease to graphic design industry by shedding light to the great knowledge which majority are lacking or underestimated. And you can support this mission by sharing this video to other people Subscribe, follow and like to stay connected. Until the next topic, stay creative.